In January, I watched the introduction event of the new Samsung flagships, but it wasn't very interesting. Now here is the Samsung Galaxy S21 phones, so let's find out. Is the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra is just overhyped? Or is it a good smartphone, as the Samsung says? Hi, I'm Gabor and this is the Hertzko. In the box we can find only the phone and the charging cable. There isn't a charging adapter. I have a Hungarian video about the charger fiasco, so if you want to see it with English subtitles, please tell me down in the comments. The S21 Ultra's display is made from Gorilla Glass Victus, the frame is aluminum and the back is frosted glass. With the new design, the cameras are connected to the frame and maybe the phone don't look that sick. The phone waggles only when you touch the upper left corner of the display. The Gorilla Glass Victus is less durable than plastic. Somebody tried it, and this is the reason why you should have a case for it. The hardware is the newest and fastest Exynos chip, the 2100, which is made with a 5nm technology. The phone is compatible with 5G and there is everything what you want. NFC, 12 or 16 GB of RAM, UFS 3.1 storage with a capacity of 128 gigs up to 512 gigs. It won't be a big surprise, but it's a very fast hardware. After we use the phone for hard graphical things, it may warm up. The software is Android 11 with One UI 3.1. The design is different and we can use the Google Discover, but there aren't more new grand visible features. You know, there is dark mode, gesture control, always on display, edge panel and whatever you want. The camera is more interesting because we get two telephoto lenses. The main cam is a stabilized 108 megapixel sensor. The pictures with it are nice even if we shot them in dark places. If there is enough light, the pictures are rich in detail and they have a really nice color, which is oversaturated a little bit, but you know it's a Samsung. There are two 10 megapixel optically stabilized telephoto sensors with a 3 times and a 10 times zoom range. The last one is periscopic. The pics are nice, like with the main sensor, but with the 10 times zoom cam, the image stabilization isn't enough. But if you use a tripod, you can use the higher zoom range. And there is the 12 megapixels ultra-wide sensor, which isn't stabilized, but the super steady video mode is available with it. The front cam has a resolution of 40 megapixels and it can be used to face recognition, but if you want to shoot great selfies, you can do it with it. You can make videos in 8K with 24 frames per second, and the other peak is the 960 FPS with 720p. The first means high resolution videos, the second means super slow motions. The display is just the same as Note 20 Ultra's screen, but it was good, so we just only miss the new features. The display technology is Dynamic AMOLED 2X, which has a 120Hz adaptive refresh rate, which means it won't drain too much energy from the battery if the content isn't moving. The HDR Plus colors are available and the brightness is really high. The size of it is 6.8 inches and the resolution is 1440 times 3200 pixels. The color is nice, but of course it isn't too realistic because we are talking about a Samsung. The edge is a little bit curved and the bezels are really thin. The display hides the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, which is much bigger than in the S20s, so it's much faster. The screen functions as a speaker and the stereo and Dolby Atmos sounds are available. The display is compatible with the S Pen, but you can't put it into the phone. The battery capacity is 5000 mAh which is enough for 6 hours of screen time. You can charge the phone with 25 watts of power, which is slower than the S20 Ultra's 45 watts. On the other hand, we can charge the phone with a wireless charger. The maximum performance of the wireless charging is 15 watts. And of course, the reverse wireless charging is available too, and we can charge other devices with 4.5 watts of power. I enjoyed to use the S21 Ultra, but there isn't enough innovation if we compare it to the last year flagships. If you have a phone from last year, you shouldn't change it, but if you want to buy a really good flagship, you won't be disappointed in it. But the price is high as usual. It costs $1,200. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like and the subscribe button. I'm Gabor and this is the Hertzkophone. See you next time.